Number 6, love your spouse sacrificially. Love your spouse sacrificially. Now, if you're married or one day you hope to be married, I pray that these points will help you. Perhaps you live a single or celibate life. That's great, because you can apply this to loving God and caring for His church and humanity. These can apply to all of us. Well, on New Year's Eve, after I met Melissa, I thought I'd better marry this girl, so I proposed to her here on a romantic riverboat cruise on the Ohio River in Cincinnati. She said yes, and so 1 year later, on New Year's Eve at St. Lawrence Catholic Church in Cincinnati, we got married. And she said, I do, even though I still had that mullet. After 7 long years of college, I finally graduated. I had one job offer from California, and so we took it. And we packed up our covered wagon and moved west and started our lives together. And you know, when you get married, you learn a lot of things very quickly. And I learned right away that in the beginning, God made man, and then He fixed it. I mean, face it, man's the prototype, woman's the finished model, right? There's a lot of differences between men and women, seriously. Sometimes when she says yes, she means no. Sometimes when she says no, she means yes, and I got to figure out which it is. When she walks into the closet and says, I have nothing to wear, it means I have nothing new. When I walk into a closet and says I have nothing to wear, it means I have nothing clean. We're different, right? But you learn a lot of things about each other, and you learn to love sacrificially and lay down your life. And 2 words in particular that really seem to make married life a whole lot easier for me, and I'll pass them on to you. I hope they might help, are these 2 words. Give up. And I'm not trying to be funny. Don't give up on your marriage. These are words of Scripture, right? Ephesians chapter 5. You husbands must love your wives with the same love Christ showed the church. He gave up His life for her. We live to die, truly, to give up our lives for our wives, for one another, for God ultimately. And that's the model that we follow.